What's up, everyone? I'm Ninja. I'm here to answer all of your questions about Fortnite on Twitter. This is Fortnite support. Anisha Marie 0301 asks, Ninja, so I'm trying to learn how to play with mouse and keyboard on Fortnite, and I was wondering what control setups do you use or prefer? What control setup? I don't really think there is a control setup for mouse and keyboard. I'm just gonna tell you what my keybinds are right now off the rip. So Shift is my pyramid. I have auto run enabled because that's how I obviously have Shift as something else. So definitely enable auto run. Q is my platform, and my two side mouse buttons are my wall and my ramp, which are arguably the most important building keybinds. So if you have a mouse, highly recommend getting a mouse with 2 or 3 buttons on it, and make sure you map 2 of your building options to your mouse buttons. Boop. This question is from Forkbuns, at Twitch Forkbuns. Says, you can be good at Fortnite, but you'll never be good enough. How do you compete with people who have over half a month of in-game time? That's legit 16 days of your life. Hashtag Fortnite. I mean, you're not going to be better than those players. You know what I mean? I mean, it's one of those things, you just kind of have to accept that, right? I mean, like if I'm a basketball player and I practice 1 hour a day and LeBron plays 10 hours, 12 hours a day because it's, you know, it's like, it's his job and it's what, you know, and I can't complain about how he's going to be better than me when he has all day to play. You know what I mean? It's one of those things where it's just like, dude, it's the way of the road. Oh no. At Fuzzy Monster with a 3 as the E says, at Fortnite Gaming question, how do you shoot down a loot carrier from 50 meters on mobile? They fall out of render distance. Hashtag help needed, hashtag support, hashtag Fortnite, hashtag challenge, hashtag no can do. Maybe a little less hashtags. I don't think you can do anything about that. I think it's just, you know, stop playing mobily and get an Xbox or a PC to fix that issue, Fuzzy. But I know that's not the answer that you want. Unfortunately, there's no answer that I can provide. You know what? Let me just give a quick call to Epic Games and see if they can patch that for you though. Zval Official asks, what's the best landing spot for competitive Fortnite? First of all, you need to know who you're playing against. If there's just gonna be random tournaments and you don't know exactly who is gonna get in your lobbies, I think that you wanna just go with what is going to be the least contested that will get you the most loot. Don't go for the heavily contested unless you are truly the best player in the game. Someone lands and gets a better weapon than you and it just ruins your tournament. It's really unfortunate because you're landing at a heavy contested spot. IJ Gemini says, so I suck at Fortnite, quick editing / building. I watch people build Hollywood mansions in 5 seconds flat while I'm taking 5 minutes to do a 90. Any advice for the building / editing unendowed? Just sit in creative for 30 minutes a day in the mornings and at nights and just practice your building. It's that easy. Just sit there and just build, listen to some music and just crank out your 90s, man. You will learn, you will perfect it. I promise you. It's exactly what I had to do when I started falling off building wise and editing wise. I just sat in creative and practiced it, man. You gotta work for it. I know you're looking for a quick, easy tip or something that is just gonna make you improve immediately. And that doesn't exist. Build forever. So that you put down a wall and then you just practice your editing and your unediting, your editing and your unediting over and over again. Rinse and repeat. Oh! At Hillbilly Run Amok says, how does anyone play in a random squad in hashtag Fortnite? I'm just barely above being a bot and I rarely get in squads that outlast me and is more than 6 years old. This is an interesting question, but I definitely know that there are a lot of younger kids that do squad fill. Hillbilly, my advice to you would be to do some squad fills and try to find people who aren't 6 years old. And whenever you do get those teammates in your game, try to, you know, connect with them, add them, and start running games with them. And then eventually you're gonna build up a squad of people that you can game with and not do squad fills with. That's what I did back in the day in Halo 2 when this is like 10, 12, 13 years ago, maybe more, 15 years ago. I needed to play team hardcore or matchmaking with other people. So I would just go in, and once I found someone who I kind of connected with, I'd be like, yo man, you're good, you wanna run? And then boom, there you go. Try it out. Mr. Appy Gaming says, what is your main skin in Fortnite? There's a female ninja skin in the game that's pretty dope. I think that I use her the most. At Galaxy Shadow GG says, anyone know what the symbol means on Fortnite? Dude, I literally just asked this question. I was doing squad fills the other day. I don't know. I don't know what that means. It's just a globe. I think it might mean that someone maybe from another server is playing on a server that they shouldn't be playing on, so they just have a globe icon. I don't know what that means. It's not mobile. It kind of looks like a controller. It might be the new PS4. Your guess is as good as mine, man. But it's definitely not PC, and I don't think it's Xbox. We have a question from Mr. C's Celeb Qs. Said, at Ninja, how do you get so good at playing Fortnite? From Jaden, age 9. That's a really good question. I've been playing video games my entire life. I'm 28 years old. and you learn a lot about different gaming play styles as you play different games. And honestly, I just put the time in my entire life to be good at video games. The more you play, the better you're going to get. And when you do play, actually try to improve your game. There are two ways you can play video games. You can play casually or you can play competitively. And if you're just playing casually and you're messing around and you're landing the same spots and you're farming the same way and you use the same guns all the time and you never change anything and you never actually try to improve, you're not going to improve, right? So you need to honestly actively work on, your shooting, your building, and your knowledge of the map and rotating and things like that. So yeah, put the time in, practice hard, and actively try to improve. At Crawley4 asks, hello mate, can you tell me how to improve my aim in Fortnite please? Question mark, crying face. For me, with any sensitivity or any aiming issues, what you want to do is you want to start at a lower sensitivity, right? If you really can't if you can't hit just lower your sensitivity and you won't be able to miss. Literally, it'll be so slow that you should be hitting everything that you're aiming at. When you are eliminated because your aim is too slow, you bump it up just a little bit. Then once you've moved it up a little bit, take a little bit of getting used to. But then once you get eliminated again because your aim is too slow, you bump it up a little bit. And eventually you're going to keep doing this. You're going to keep going back and forth until you find the perfect medium. You're finally got a good sensitivity where now your aim is pretty solid and you're no longer getting eliminated because your sensitivity is too slow. It's a lot easier to go from down up than to go from an incredibly high sensitivity and work your way down. So try it out. Let me know. At Modded Potato asks, what's your favorite Fortnite loadout? If you play, if you don't, that's fine. Here's mine. For me, my favorite loadout has got to be the flapjacky back bling in the black and white with the chrono contrail and also the same glider that you have, the pixel glider. Is definitely one of my favorites. Good job. Good taste. At What You Do, Asji says, what is most important in Fortnite? Mechanics or game sense? Good question. They're both important. You need to focus on them both. I think your game sense will let you live and last longer in your lobbies. However, mechanics are going to be how you win those games. You cannot win a game solely off of game sense, or you will win less games. So focus on both. At Little Luiso asks, if I want to play #Fortnite just to chill with the friends, what do I have to do? Play Team Rumble? Oh wait, is there skill-based matchmaking in Team Rumble too? At Fortnite game. Little Luiso, I feel your pain here, man. And Team Rumble is definitely going to be the chillest playlist. But also, I mean, if you're playing with your friends and you're just chilling, shouldn't you be able to play squads? And just like, I mean, how good are you, I guess? But I understand what you're saying, man. I don't agree with the skill-based matchmaking. It does make the lobbies a lot sweatier. Skill-based matchmaking right now is basically adding longer queues. You're playing against tougher players if you're a good player. And it's basically turning into arena without siphon mode. And that's kind of what arena is for those competitive and sweaty matches. Only time will tell, man. At iFireMonkey says, what strats do you use in Fortnite? For me, I hide under stairs and in bushes like the true bot that I am. So that's the beautiful thing about Fortnite, man, is you can play however you want. If you want to bush camp, if you want to hide under stairs, you can do that. I still highly recommend learning how to build and learning how to shoot so that when you do get in situations where someone finds you under those stairs, you can win those fights. So. Our next and final question comes from Not Kai Zhizn. Says, what is the best shotgun in Fortnite? It's a great question, dude. All right. The answer is they're all good. The pump shotgun is great if you have an SMG and an AR. But if you only have like an infantry rifle and a sniper rifle and you don't really have a spray gun, you need a shotgun that's going to shoot faster, which is where the tac shotgun comes in, bro. So it all depends on your play style. What do you like? Do you want to be able to one pump someone? Do you want to be able to shoot multiple shotgun shots if you miss one? Figure it out, feel it out. I personally love the pump shotgun. All right, everyone, that is it for today. Thank you guys for all of your questions, and I hope you guys keep enjoying Fortnite. Thanks for watching.